A bankruptcy judge today approved a $21 million settlement in the Milwaukee Archdiocese clergy sex abuse case.
And this marks the end of a long, drawn-out legal battle.
Corinne Zell live outside the Milwaukee County Courthouse with more on this ruling. Corinne.
It might sound like a lot of money, but we talked to a handful of the 355 abuse survivors involved in this case who say it's far from enough. Deaf survivors stand together outside the federal courthouse, holding pictures of themselves at the ages they were raped, sexually assaulted, or abused by priests in the Milwaukee Archdiocese.
I'm not satisfied. I'm still very scarred. I'm very traumatized for what I've gone through.
It looks big, but when you divide it up among survivors, it's not big.
Peter ISLEY, who represents abuse survivors, says it's not enough money. Bankruptcy Judge Susan Kelly approved the Archdiocese plan to reorganize, which includes $21 million for abuse survivors. 104 claimants will be paid $2,000 from that settlement as well.
So between the Archdiocese, insurance companies, and the Cemetery Perpetual Care Trust, a pool of $21 million will be shared amongst the abuse survivors.
Chief of Staff for the Archdiocese, Jerry Topcheski, realizes the settlement is just part of the healing process.
One of the most important things we do now as a church, it's part of the ministry DNA of the church, is to care and look out and help abuse survivors. That'll never change.
The Archdiocese is putting $500,000 towards therapy for abuse survivors. But what those survivors really want is a sit-down meeting with the Pope to discuss mismanaged funds. Live outside the federal courthouse, Corinne Zell, today's TMJ4.
Corinne, thanks.